What's up, everybody? All right, let's get started. Let's just knock out all the side quests, and then we'll also check the hunt board, of course. Let's look at the map, the world map. Do we have any quests like outside of the? Nope. They're all here at the hideaway. All right, let's just knock them out real quick.
I didn't take you for a scholarly van.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first ton of worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Hell yeah. What do you need me to do? Kill some
Something
some
tells
creatures?
me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine.
What do we gotta
I'll
do?
help.
Fantastic.
Tell us what to do.
Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
I knew it. I
Only
fucking
that
knew
the
it.
sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Prioritize. All right, let's go knock this out. I could go run and grab the other quest, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to go ahead and knock this out. Oh, the slow jog of Clive.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have done exactly.
Ah, welcome.
I kind of want to look at his
You've
butcher
made the
shop
order.
too.
If you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly
From
settle
one
for learning
professional
what
to
they
another.
are if you don't.
Boy, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up. Hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. When there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 Reeds would be your best bet. Memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
All right, let's look at his butcher shop. What we got? Oh yeah, look, those look like straight up ribeyes right there. Yeah, looks like ribeyes with rib roast next to it. Looks like there's a seasoned rib roast. Ah, that looks like they just copied ribeyes. But what's this pile of stuff? Huh. I don't know what that is. Ground beef, I suppose. What else you got in there? Oh, he's got some pork belly hanging, it looks like. Yeah, okay. You got yourself a little stand, buddy. You got yourself a little stand. I like it. Alright. Oh, crap. Alright, give me 1 second.
Stay sharp.
My daughter wanted more cereal. Cereal comes first, that's for sure.
Don't you go causing any trouble.
Alright, I think this is the route we want to go, right? Yep. Cool, it's like straight off this bridge, right off this road. Give me my chocobo.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
Give me this.
Scorpions. At least
Let's
I know what
do
I'm up
this.
against.
Ignition! A little bit tougher than your normal scorpions, that's for sure. Get out of my face. Get over here. Yeah! Hell yeah.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
So did.
I did indeed.
Marvelous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
Well, what do you mean you won't be long? I don't want none of this. Does Clive eat it? Ugh.
I
Purple.
present
Like he said it was going to be.
Chance's stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm not hungry.
Yeah, we're not
Well,
hungry.
it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Ew, yeah, go ahead. Guess it wasn't very good.
Odin's teeth. What the salt on the senses is like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency there rise complex, meaty notes.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but never have I tasted anything so fine.
Really?
Thank you, Sid.
It brought you down to a fucking knee, and you're like, it's good.
I must share this gift. I
Oh
won't
my
rest
God.
until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm telling you right now, if I made a stew
Sure she
and
will.
someone dropped to their knee like, "Bah," I would commit suicide. Oh, no, I wouldn't. Shouldn't say that. Don't commit suicide. That's bad. Stupid. But I would want to hide my face if someone did that. If I made some stew. We don't joke around with suicide. Sorry about that. My deepest apologies. Are we going the right way? Yeah.
Nobles, cowering behind
How did we never
There are
hear
new
about
billets
these
being
guardians of the
posted.
Alright.
dead?
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. That normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what do you say?
Yeah, sure.
Fine. If you think it will help.
Knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Prioritize. I'm ready.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. Now, every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for? Now piss off.
All right. We're going.
A little salty there, aren't you?
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Alright.
That monster's taken quite a...
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
He puts a lot of
He had for
emphasis on
himself since
ass.
he saw it.
Just
So
say
we thought
curious.
we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe? Cairnorvin, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
All right. So he's here. Oh wait, we have to fight a griffin. Okay, cool. So that means we got some hunts to hunt down. Fuck yeah. Let's look at the board real quick. Did it get updated? Ooh, it did. Ah, but it's the griffin. Alright. I didn't see what class it was. Oh, it's a B. Cool. Alright, so... Cairnorvin, Westgate. Okay. How are we on items? We should be okay. We'll be alright. We're only missing a single potion. Alright, let's go get this griffin. It's in Sambrec. Right? Is it Sambrec? Yeah. Let's look at the local map. Where is Cairnorvin? It's Northreach. Where's Cairnorvin? Okay, here we go. That's what's that? That's Northern Valley. What did I say, like Westgate? It was like Westgate. Westgate. Okay. Wherever the fuck that is. It says Northern Valley. This is some kind of gate. I think it's gonna be over here is what I'm thinking. That's more. West Gate. Would it be over here then? Is this Cairnorvin? No, this is Northreach. I don't know. Let's just go here. What happens if we go this way? Open world map? No. Okay. Alright, let's just run around and see if we can't find it.
Ready, go?
What's the map look like? We'll check here. This looks like a decent spot for him to hide something. Let's see if we can't check down this road too. This says we can't... inaccessible.
Faster.
Inaccessible. I think that's that one hunt. Yeah, this is the one hunt that is like fucking insane. And you get it pretty early too. No, we're good. We're on a mission. Alright, I don't think he's over here. Alright, we'll check here too. We'll go left across the bridge. Damn Chocobo, what are you doing, man?
Safe.
There's a chest. Okay, so he's not here. Alright, let's go check that.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
No, thank you. No, thank you. Ooh, what's that? Alright, we'll take this guy down. Now we're on a mission. Wait. Oh, we're here. Well, they haven't hit us yet. Fuck, man. Where would this thing be? You can't go through the bush. Okay. I guess we'll check here. Might have to make a cut until I find it, because I don't want to drag you guys around while I search. Alright, let's just run over here real quick. Oh, you know what? It's like a castle or something. He ain't gonna be up there, is he? Alright, let's check right up here, and if he's not here, I'll make a cut. And we'll be back when I find him. You up here? Come on, man, go.
Enemy sighted.
Nope. Just these guys. Of course you can't jump over things. It's not like we're playing on the PS5 or anything. Alright, I'm gonna make a cut, guys, and we'll be back. We'll be back when I find this griffin. Is this it?
You deserve a rest.
I think I finally fucking found it. Jesus. Here we go. Took fucking forever. Alright, bitch. Let's do this.
Another work will have to wait. Torgal, look sharp.
Yeah!
Nice try.
No, I don't want to do it in the air. Fuck. Okay. I like when I get stuck in the same spot and I can't move. Fuck. Missed him. Oh. There we go. Level break. Or limit break, even. Ah, you fucker. There we go. Missed him. Get up, Clyde. I hate that. I hate that fucking thing, man. Get out of there. I jumped over that time. There we go. What the hell? Okay. Wow. Awesome. There we go. All right. That took entirely too long to find.
Something there, boy. Could that be our man?
Let's go find out.
You all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but...
But what?
Actually,
I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you.
And thank you.
Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
There's only one way to find out.
And with a bit of luck, Clive might even find the geek. How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still.
You did keep your
glad
money
you
to
found
yourself.
him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough nattering. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. I wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
All right. Ooh. Okay.
Clive. What do you want?
What do you want? Wait, there it was.
What do you need? So, what'll it be?
So we need a gelatinous mass. An electrum. Okay.
Fine.
Alright, let's go talk to Vivian.
Typical nobles.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No. The Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the mother crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Justanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drustinus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Typical nobles.
We'll be over soon.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill. When you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's Breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
Fuck, I've been on mute. I don't know how long I've been on mute. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and hop here and watch this cutscene. I didn't say anything important. Oh yeah, it was when we were talking to Vivian. I started coughing, so I muted it. So we weren't muted very long. So I think we're gonna go kill this
Use a
motherfucker
trick.
for her first,
Freezing and throwing the spray to make mist.
right? Isn't that
How
what
did
they
you learn
said?
to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
It's very important to her.
All right.
So it is very important to us. So let's do this.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's Mother Crystal.
Drake's breath.
Damn, look at that thing. It's like a mountain.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency. Allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go.
Perfect. Fire and ice. Taking motherfuckers down.
I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
Alright guys, we're gonna end this episode here. Next episode, yeah, it is on. We're gonna set things right for Jill. So y'all stay tuned. Got tons more Final Fantasy 16 coming at you. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next episodes. Later guys.